friend. You don't want to miss out what she has to share with you. Have a good night, everyone.
Happy Customer Appreciation. We so appreciate every time you watch because you could be sleeping right now. So welcome, my friends. I'm your host, Debbie D, or some call me Big Deb or just Debbie Denman, whatever you'd like to call me. I'm just happy to be here. It's all about your home solutions. We're gonna start off with how to beautify your home. If you love handcrafted real stained glass, you're gonna love this next item. This is It's Exciting Lighting, the leader in battery powered lighting. That is so gorgeous. It's a LED wall sconce. Look how pretty it is. I absolutely love it. A lot of us are getting ready to go to our house of worship for Easter Sunday, and you love that stained glass. Well, you can have stained glass in your home every single day. Each sconce is on clearance for $59.95, 3 flexible payments of $19.98, which is a wonderful value because we've knocked off $40. But these are just so gorgeous. But I'm gonna bring in my home BFF, who looks so fabulous. Alexandra Baker. Don't you look like a little Easter bunny?
Oh, thank you so much.
You look so pretty.
When you said stained glass in place of worship, it immediately took me back to, because we just had Good Friday, and the first time I really paid attention to stained glass was, I grew up a little Catholic girl in Chicago, and doing the Stations of the Cross, and the beautiful scenery of Jesus at each place, and it was always on stained glass, and I always remember really paying attention then.
Well, it's so gorgeous.
It takes your breath away, so we have something special this morning.
And usually it's very, very expensive. So let me take you through the different choices that you have. All are equally as gorgeous, but they're limited in certain choices. So this is your rose choice. If you love these beautiful, big blossoming pink roses and red roses and that vibrant green. And this one, I think we have the most in. We have about 300 left. Then we, in the rose, and then the dragonfly. Oh, I just love dragonflies. We have fewer than 200, and look how pretty it is.
Gorgeous.
I just love the wings. If you love amber, it just reminds me of amber jewelry. And so fewer than 200 in the dragonfly. And then we have the violet. The violet is so pretty. This is the most limited. It's just absolutely stunning. I just love those purple, bluish, violet flowers and all the cream. It just really sets it off. And then our last one, not to be left out, this one is the iris.
Yeah, pretty.
And describe that one.
This is the only one that's going to not only have the scalloped edge, but it has a little bit of this metal trim, almost like a hammered metal trim around the edge. But
so
all
pretty.
of them, yeah, they are glass.
And excuse me, and there's only 112 left there. There you go.
This happens to be one of my favorites.
Is that your favorite?
I also like it because it has these beautiful faceted cabochons. All of them have a few strategically placed cabochons on them, but this one, they're actually kind of faceted jewels and really large and beautiful.
Well, they remind me of Tiffany lighting.
Well, they are completely Tiffany lighting.
Like out of my price range.
Well, because if you're picking up any Tiffany lighting, they are usually reproductions. Well, they have to be reproductions unless you're getting the originals, which would be heirloom pieces because they're no longer made. These are Tiffany inspired. They are glass. They're lightweight. They weigh less than 2 pounds. Can you believe that? So let's go over to the wall here. I want to show you a couple of ideas of how you can incorporate these beautiful lights in your home. At some point, I hope we're able to lower our lights so that not only will you be able to see how gorgeous they are with the lights on, and they are turned on, but what they look like as accent lighting in your home. Now, ordinarily, when I'm sharing with you the sconces from It's Exciting Lighting, oh, isn't that pretty? We don't even have to go that dark.
Wow.
But yeah, the colors are definitely going to stand out.
Keep the lights off.
Oh, right? Yeah. Normally when I'm sharing these with you, I'm sharing with you a set of 2. This is really a statement piece. This, you can bring one into your home, select a place in your home where you really want to bring out that area in your home, whether it's the kitchen, whether it's the hallway, whatever you want to do. do, but I do want you to see that you can do one. However, a couple of days ago, Adam, one of our team members who helps us with these beautiful sets, he went ahead and put 2 of the same on one side.
I love it with the 2.
Look at this. Look at the mantle that we have here.
You don't need
We have
much.
2, and it's really a statement piece, isn't it?
Well, I think once you have these sconces, what you put in the middle can be very simple because your sconces, they just take center stage. It's a piece of artwork.
Look at this over a mantle. Now, let me show you how easy this is to do.
Okay.
Here is the magic. Can you believe this? Can you believe that there aren't wires? Can you believe that it's not hardwired? You don't have to call in an electrician to put this lighting in. Just a nail.
That's it?
Or a screw, whatever you prefer, okay? I recently learned the difference between plaster and drywall.
Okay.
I did not know my home does not have drywall. It only has plaster, so as I was removing nails, oh boy. But anyway, so here is the battery pack, and it holds 3 C batteries, and then it has these long-lasting LED lights. And look at this, you also receive the remote control. Now, it can be off, or you can turn it on 100%, 75, 50, all the way down to 25. So it's almost like a dimmer effect. So there it is bright. So it's got the little bracket, and then you're just going to slip this right over the bracket, and there you go. You can turn it on manually, turn it off or on manually, but then if you turn it back on, you can also adjust that dimmer, which is such a nice feature.
It's so incredibly gorgeous.
All handmade, just like real Tiffany glass lights, where each of the individual pieces of glass, it is glass, are wrapped, they're foil wrapped, the copper foil wrapped, they're soldered, and then arranged so meticulously.
Well, I say don't snooze on this deal. If you've been looking to just get, in the spring, we kind of want to spruce it up, we want to do something different, and flowers and dragonflies and irises are the way to go. Look how gorgeous this is, and we've knocked $40 off. So this is 3 flexible payments for you for $19.99. And if you're just joining us here at HSN, welcome, by the way. We really appreciate you stopping by. The flex pay means that you pay this out over 3 months, but you get this home for a very low price of $19.99. And then you have 2 additional payments after that. But you start using it. You start putting it in your living room, in your bedroom, and it's so easy to install. So get it home. You have 30 days. Look at it. Try it in different places. Make sure you absolutely love it. We have a very easy return policy. So if for some reason it doesn't work out, that's not a problem. You send it back, we give you your money back. But look at this.
See, so just instant change-o, we turned the wall over for you, and so maybe you have a lovely mirror in your home. It could be a flat screen TV. It could be a beautiful photo in your home. But look at what flanking the photo or vanity or what have you with a couple of the sconces, how it really makes a dramatic change. On this wall, we have the dragonfly. If you love to wear your Heidi Daus dragonfly pins, if you collect dragonflies or butterflies, you're really going to love this one. You can see how, when you're looking at the Tiffany-inspired lamps, you will see that some of the glass is more opaque. Some have sort of like this rippled effect in the glass where it's a little bit more translucent. You can see those cabochons that I was talking about. 12.5 inches in width. It's about 5.5 inches off of the wall. I love this bowl effect, okay? And then you have that wonderful lighting that is going upwards and a little bit of it coming down. So it's artwork. It's ambient lighting. It's very easy to do. It's DIY. You absolutely can do this yourself.
Now tell us about the different range of lighting.
The fact that
it's remote, is it remote control?
You can use the remote control,
okay,
but you can also do this manually. So you can see, here's the little bracket. This is where you're going to pop in your batteries right in the back,
okay,
and then you're just going to slip that right over. It kind of stays in position,
okay,
and then you can do it manually. See how it's just very subtle in how it dims.
It could be a nightlight.
It can work as a nightlight. It's definitely ambient light, which would mean if it was an LED, it's probably, say, 40 watts, old school way of talking. So I would say it's about 40 watts. So it's not a bright light, it's accent lighting, ambient lighting, but it can be dimmed all the way down to 25%. So that it does make a perfect night light and you don't stub your toe in the middle of the night.
Absolutely. So you're looking at the Dragonfly, which is, I think, our most limited. Is it? No? Oh, the violet is now the most limited. So let's go back over and show you the choices. So the Dragonfly, I think we have fewer than 200 left in the Dragonfly.
Here's our Dragonfly.
Okay, and the violet is the most limited. Is this the violet?
This is the violet right here. This is the violet.
Fewer than 100 left in the violet.
Okay.
Okay, and how are we doing on the iris?
The iris.
So, and about 100 left. The story here is it's a crazy value. We don't normally have $40 off, and you made this a customer pick when we sold it at $100 or so. At $100.95, it was a customer pick. Take advantage of it while it's $40 off. And the rose is the best bet right now. We have the most, and it's so lovely. If you know somebody who loves roses, they can basically have a bouquet of roses every single day of their life.
These are the big cabbage roses,
I mean, isn't this a great like Mother's Day gift?
This is an incredible Mother's Day gift.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so happy that you said that. An incredible Mother's Day gift. This is the perfect type of artwork for maybe where you're doing your quiet time, or maybe that breakfast nook, or anywhere you just want that little extra pizzazz. And it's important to have some battery-powered light in your home in the event of power outages that are common this time of year all over the country.
Oh, absolutely. We're in storm season, and I couldn't imagine a more beautiful way to be in the dark. I'd be cool with that.
So well, Miss Debbie.
Thank you, my home BFF.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Happy Easter to you.
Likewise, and to you.
Beautiful in your pink.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and love your new hair. Yes. It's a cute little dude. Okay.
Short little thing going on.
So, are you ready for a chance to win? With so many places to shop, we want you to know your loyalty does not go unnoticed. So, as a part of our Customer Appreciation Month celebration, we're giving one lucky winner $25,000. Doesn't that sound great? That's a nice little chunk of change. So, enter every day through April the 30th. Search sweepstakes at hsn.com. I mean, every time I go and order something, which was just last night, I see where you can enter and, oh, I can't do it. So tell your friends and your family, and when somebody wins, make that agreement that you share. Okay, so now I want to show you a wonderful dictionary. It is the most unique dictionary, and I would say it gives a new meaning to peace of mind, a new definition to peace of mind. I'm going to bring in.
They caught me. I tried to sneak behind you, and I was like, oh, there I am.
You may have seen her. Did you make a little cameo beside me?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. No.
Good morning.
Yvette Lopez, everybody. But I love these dictionaries because they look like a real dictionary. It says the English dictionary, and then when you open it, it's our customer pick. It's our huge. I mean, this is such a huge winner with all of you because it is a safe where you can put your valuables, everything that's important to you inside. And we have it on clearance price for you. So you just pick your color. We have it in rust, or we have it in the blue.
And the rust is like a reddish.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why we're calling this rust. It really is a red, but we try to get creative, so bear with us.
With our color names.
Rust and blue. And this is our final quantity. But you've even gotten this for your kids, right?
Oh, both of them. I have 4 of them. My husband has one. Both of my kids have them, and I'll tell you why. First of all, this is always. The customers out there love it, and I love reading the reviews because everybody uses it for just a little bit something different.
Sure.
So first of all, I want to show you everything you can put in here. So think about when you have at home your extra cash.
Right.
Your jewelry that is precious, but you want to get to when you want to wear it. Now here's another thing. A lot of people say, I put my medications in there.
Really?
I don't want my kids to maybe, younger
That's
kids
true.
to get a hold.
Or
It's
your
a great,
grandkids?
exactly. If you have extra credit cards, your social security card, an insurance card, this is a great place because these are items that you want to get your hands on when you need them, but you don't want to carry them around maybe all the time.
Right.
How about passports? You do not want to have to replace this.
No.
These are expensive and inconvenient to replace. Checkbooks, we still use them, but we really don't carry them around that much anymore. And then I actually keep extra keys to my cars in here
smart.
because they're great to have, but you have to know where they are, right? And then how about some documents? I mean, birth certificates, titles to cars, wills. So in the reviews, like I said, a lot of people say, you know what, I just put my daughter's shop records in there, so I always know where they are.
Vaccination records.
Exactly. And then what's great, and to what we were talking about earlier, I have 2 daughters that are in college. This is such a great gift because I know we have graduations coming up right now. Yep. And when you go into student housing or dorms or anything like that, you know what? There are a lot of kids that you don't know walking in and out and in and out. And it's just really nice to have a place to keep their jewelry, maybe their extra cash, your credit card probably. Even, listen, my daughter would say, Mom, I keep my chargers in here. My phone chargers. People will pick those up like nothing, expensive calculators. So this is great for them. This is a great graduation present. You could get creative, put a little gift card in there or money. It is just such a great present for all the graduations coming up. But when I say I have 4 of these, so each of my daughters have one. My husband takes one to work. He has an office. When he's not there, there's items that he wants to put in there, kind of just putting on the bookshelf. You know, people come in, they clean, they do whatever.
And you might have like an access card at your business where you can get into a certain area, but you don't necessarily want somebody else to get a hold of that key.
Of course. And then just in your own home. Now, if for some reason your own home was compromised, okay, you know, which we hope it's not, but people are not going to go to a dictionary. They're going to go to an armoire, a jewelry box, any place like that.
They'll go through your drawers.
They're going to go through anything. Here's not where they're going. And the best thing about this, Debbie, is that you don't have to hide this. You hide it in plain sight. So you can put it on your nightstand. You can put it in your living room with the bookshelves. In fact, if we can sneak right back there, take a look.
Look at that.
We
Can you see that shot?
Snuggled in right there.
Right part of our
Who
HSN
knows what's in there? There could be thousands of dollars in jewelry and cash in there.
That's right.
No one would know. And the whole thing is, think about people that come into our house. If you have babysitters, if you have dog walkers, repairmen, even if you have a party, we don't want to say that we don't trust people, but for peace of mind, sometimes if something goes missing, you're like, oh, you know those repair people in there, I wonder. Now you don't have to wonder anymore. Just keep your items in here, right?
Well, I think this is the opportunity to get it if you've been eyeing this, because this is a customer pick. We have like 158 reviews on this. And so it's huge. And this is the final quantity on this. $12.95 is our clearance price. So we normally offer this at $19.95. So to get it down to $12.95, get it home. Start using it. Look at the customer reviews at the bottom of the screen. And I'll just read a couple to you. Our passports and main documents are scattered in different drawers. So this is going to help us put everything in one place. You don't forget where you have things, basically. Sue in New Jersey says, really digging this. I ordered 2 more, one for a friend, one for my mom. And Andy in Maryland said, the safety deposit boxes are hard to find, especially ones that are disguised. So I bought one for my kids who live in a dorm. So clever. So you just can't go wrong because the decor is beautiful and it's simple. Maybe you're a coin collector. We have our numismatist that comes on all the time, or jewelry, or maybe you don't always, you know, you're going to travel. Even, I'd say, take this on vacation with you in the hotel or anything.
You know what? Absolutely. I'm glad you brought that up, because think about it. A lot of people now go to Airbnbs, places where they don't have safes. This is great. It's light. You've seen it in the videos where you can just put it, pack it in your suitcase, take it with you. You also don't want to carry your passports around with you. You want to lock those up. So this is great for that. Think about giving it as a gift. I've given it as a wedding shower gift.
That's a perfect.
Very unique. Now, first of all, they look at it and they kind of get that perplexed look, like, why are you giving me an English dictionary? I go, open it. So they open it up, and then maybe I put like a little gift card or something in there.
The definition of love. Put your card in there.
How about Mother's Day is coming up? If you guys out there want to get creative, you could give this for Mother's Day and maybe slip a piece of jewelry in there. I'm just saying, right? Then they have a place to keep it. It's just, it's fun. If there's those people out there, and I have a friend like this, that they have everything, and you're like, I do not know what to get them. I bet they don't have one of these.
Oh, absolutely. and even your wordsmith, you like your favorite teacher, or you know somebody who just reads a lot, they'll first look at this and think, oh, I'm getting a dictionary. Because it really does look at that, and how neat is that when they open it up, that they have a dictionary that really does give a new meaning to peace of mind. It's just peace of mind. Whatever you love. And it could be anything so special to you, like, you know, from a deceased family member. It could be their stopwatch, or just something that was so, like, endearing to you. You keep that in there. Or if you're always, like, cash. I can never find cash, right?
I used to put it in places, and then guess what? I would forget where I put it. I'm like, I know I have it somewhere, but I totally forgot.
Absolutely.
So now you won't forget. And I want to share another quick story for you. And this was over a year ago, but I'll never forget it. When Hurricane Irma was around here in Florida, my parents evacuated to my home, because I'm further, you know, up, and they really thought they were not coming back to their home. My mother told me what took her the longest amount of time, and what stressed her out the most was gathering all her important documents.
Right.
Because you know they're in a file, but
They're
gosh, you
everywhere.
have to go all over the place. You
Right.
could keep all your important documents in some place like this, and then the fact that it's so portable, you pick this up and you just take it with you. You just
That's
go.
a great
And
idea.
here in Florida, it's hurricanes, other places, it's fires, tornadoes, what have you. So that's another, you know, that's another use for this.
Absolutely, and take advantage of the clearance price, because $12.95, that's a small price to pay for you to just always know where everything is that's important to you, and to protect yourself and protect your identity. You don't want anybody walking off with your insurance papers or your will that has all of your bank account information. Just all those important documents, where do you put them? And like Yvette said, if you do have to leave your home in an emergency, then you can always take this with you.
Yes.
I mean, you always know where it is. We're entering tornado season, flooding season in areas, hurricane season. You never know when they're going to say, you have to evacuate, because it might not be up to you. Somebody knocks on your door and say, you've got to go. You take this off of, you know, a bookshelf, and you're ready.
Well, and that's the time, you really don't have time to think about it. You know, you're a little bit in a panic situation. But you know, I have a good friend that she told me the other day, you know, Yvette, I bought one of those book safes for my mother who lives in an assisted living facility. She goes, she has some special jewelry and a few things that she likes to keep, but there's always people in and out of her room, and she just loved that they gave her this.
Well, yeah, if you know someone living in a senior living you know, home, and they have nurses going in and out, and you do want to trust everybody, but at the end of the day, you don't really know people.
It's peace of mind.
Yeah, it's peace of mind. You don't know if your house is ever going to be broken into. So you just want to, if case that happens, you want something that, you know, they wouldn't think about looking in a dictionary, not a crook. Hey, they didn't like education. That's why they're stealing stuff, because they couldn't get a job. No, I don't know. But anyway, you do want to just take care of yourself. Remember, you're choosing the rust, which is really red, or you're choosing the blue. And such a nice gift for graduates in your life, anybody who's having a housewarming, even somebody who newlyweds who just got married.
Absolutely, because you know what? They don't have a place yet to put their items. My older daughter just moved out into an apartment, and I said, here's your birth certificate, here's your passport, and she's like, no, Mom, you keep it. I go, no, you're a big girl now, you have to learn how to keep your own things.
That's right.
Put it in here, because they're quite not yet set up with everything. And here's another thing. You don't need a user ID, you don't need a password, you have 2 keys. It's pretty simple, so it's not another password you have to remember, you know?
I'm glad you said that. I've been at the store before and could not remember my freaking PIN. A PIN number.
Oh my goodness.
So Yvette, always lovely. This is such a wonderful gift. I'm gonna have to break down and get it. It's on clearance. Even I wait for stuff to go on clearance.
It's a good time.
Because I'm always shopping. So I'm gonna get me one, because you know, where do you put your passports? I'm thinking right now,
where are they? You see.
So thank you so much. Always enjoy when you come in.
Thank you. Everybody have a great weekend.
Absolutely. Happy Easter to you.
Happy Easter.
Okay, so right now at hsn.com, for a limited time only, limited is the key word, we have 5 flex pay on all of our fashion and accessories. So shop right now at hsn.com, because this offer is good only through this weekend. So it's excellent for 5 flex. I mean, I'm always shopping, so it's like, I need to get me some, you know, new this, new that, and that's what you do. Okay, so I told you in this hour it was going to be special, right? Because we have a lot of home solutions for you. How about when you're in your car? Because some of us just live in our car, right? This is a brand new launch. It's called the AutoSmith Bluetooth FM transmitter. What I love about this is it's so simple to use. For $24.95, you put this in your cigarette lighter and everything becomes hands-free in your car. So, excuse me, you're not having to pick up your cell phone, which is illegal in some areas. This is coming through your stereo. So Bill Duggan.
Morning.
Welcome.
Ready for some music?
Yes.
Yeah, we want I'm gonna press play on my transmitter right over there, because this is what happens. We love the music that we want to listen to, right? We love that car stereo system, but all that music that we have that's in our phones, we can't get it to our car stereo.
Sure.
Because we don't have Bluetooth, or guess what? We have to have cables and cords and pairing and all of that. So what did we do? We have this Bluetooth transmitting, Bluetooth transmitter. What does that allow us to do? It allows us to pause and play, allows us to skip to the next track, and it takes all the content from our phones.
Wow.
Which is not just music at the end of the day. I mean, we put podcasts on our phones.
Yeah.
We have voicemails on our phones.
Right.
So this even actually has a built-in speaker so it can take your telephone calls. So think about that. You're not the distracted driver. You're not gonna have to worry about being on your phone. You're hands-free. And how many of us are like, wait, I need that cigarette lighting port to charge my phones. So you've actually 2 USB charging ports right over there, so you can charge his and her phone if you need to.
Right.
It's easy for you to plug it in, because I just put it in the receptacle, the 12-volt receptacle, and then what do? It pairs to your phone. So that's a wireless connection, Bluetooth connection to your phone. Once you've done it once, every time you put your handbag on the passenger seat, it's gonna pair to your transmitter. So once you've done it once, you're good to go. And then you actually find what channel, what station. So this pairs via Bluetooth to the transmitter, and then you find your channel that you want on the radio. And then you have a variety of different channels that you can choose from. See, that right now we're on 87.9. I put my radio on 87.9, and now the music that I have on my phone, commercial free and all that great stuff, different genres. How do I change it? I'm never going to my phone. I can control it from right over here if I'd like to.
That's great.
It's really great. Another great thing, hey Siri, she can't hear me over the radio, that's fine. But I can be like, hey Siri, call the HSN PA desk. Meanwhile, I'm driving the car.
Wow.
So guess what? She's placing that telephone call. Even navigators, you use your phone for navigation?
Absolutely.
Guess what?
I'm always lost.
Yeah. your directions. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is this Mandy?
Yes, it is.
Mandy, say good morning to everybody.
How are you, everybody?
I'm gonna have to hang up now, bye. I can hang up and take a telephone call from my transmitter right over there. Turn down the volume. But the fun thing you just noticed, there's a built-in microphone over here, so I was completely hands-free. Again, the phone can be in your handbag if you have to.
Right.
So you're not distracted. But also, who is this good for? I'm gonna pause our music right over here. Do you have a relative in the family that has still this huge library in the car? Because, you know, they can't play the music on their phones anymore, so they still keep the CDs and they still keep the cassettes.
We have them in our car.
Right, this will replace that. Or my sister, she's always in the car all the time, talking on the phone, but she's doing it old school. She's doing the speaker phone, and it's not a great connection. Because she has that older car.
Right.
Do you know, a lot of us have our cars for about 11 years. Does it have Bluetooth? Does it have the ports that you can plug in a phone or even charge a phone? This takes care of all of that, and what's around the corner? Road trip season. First time we've ever been able to bring this to you guys. So that's why I encourage you, get it home, try it. If it's not simple, if it's not a clear signal, and when I mean a signal, so you're gonna actually you pair it to your phone, and then you actually find the perfect radio station.
And it's just any clear channel.
Any clear absent channel without a station on it. And that's the other cool thing. You're not limited to like 3 or 4 channels.
Right.
Anything from the 87s up to the 108 channels. And that's where you get the freedom to just listen to your music. And you know, what's that 12-volt receptacle being used for? Now you can put it to work, so now you're wirelessly connected to your phone, take those telephone calls, hear the navigation system. You know that podcast you like to listen to when you're falling asleep, or maybe in the morning, but you can't listen to it in the car? Or even the kids in the back seat watching a movie? Now you can listen to it on the speakers that are already in the car. That, let me tell you, the speakers in your car are a lot bigger than the little speaker that's in your phone. So you can.
I think this is genius because there are dozens of states with laws that actually, the police will give you a ticket if you're using your phone. Also, it's hazardous, it's not safe. So you can receive your music through your stereo, all of your phone calls through your stereo, even your voicemails, you can listen to that. You can call Siri. I mean, for $24.95, rather than go out and buy a new car, you know, because you're thinking you need the latest and greatest technology, this is $24.95. Just a small little device that fits into your cigarette lighter. You pair it up to your phone and then pair it up to your clear channel on the radio. You can listen to your ebooks. It's a wonderful, wonderful feature.
And that's just it. We love our smartphones, and they do a lot. I mean, it has our music, it has our podcasts, it has our ebooks, it has the navigation system. But then you get into our car, and some of us, we don't have the capability to have it communicate, to each other. Or have you been to the car dealership and you've talked about upgrading your car? That can get expensive and pricey. I love the fact that it's just an easy and convenient upgrade for us to really just be connected. And the biggest thing is you just got to get it home.
Get it home. Yeah, go ahead.
Put it in that 12-volt receptacle, it powers up. Every time I get in the car with my phone in my pocket or whatever, it's gonna pair together, so I'm not gonna miss that telephone call, because I can take it wirelessly, which we all appreciate at the end of the day. But then also, I just love the fact that, you know, all that music and the content that I enjoy, oh, I'm getting a telephone call. Guess what? I don't have to touch the phone. I just accepted that telephone call. They hear me through the receptacle. There's a built-in microphone and everything right over here. Need to hang up that telephone call? Hang up. And then what does that allow me to do? I go back to listening to my music. Actually, I'm gonna move the phone over here. But look at this. I wanna change my track. It skips just like that. It's easy for you to set up and be connected and engaged. And I was just talking to Yvette. So she was talking, she has Bluetooth in her car.
Right.
She can't figure it out. So what did her daughter tell her to get or hooked her up with? Was something like this. And the thing is, have you ever gone out to just even get a cigarette receptacle to charge your phone?
Right.
What can that cost you? And the thing is, we all want to be able to do that because, you know, road trip season again around the corner. So what do? I can take my charging cable, get it orientated the correct way, and plug it in, and next thing you know, I'm charging my device, I'm listening to my music wirelessly. It's a great upgrade for those older cars, even newer cars, and just to have. Great to even travel with, because are you renting a car that doesn't have Bluetooth, or going on even a boat or an RV, road trip season, this is, I mean, at the end of the day, what do you have? It's something this big, yet so many purposes.
Well, it's like your stereo becomes the multitasker. It's your phone calls are coming through the stereo, your voicemails, your ebooks. If you want to drive and listen, you know, to the Bible or whatever you're reading, then it'll come through for you. I think it's genius. $24.95, and you have brand new technology that every new car for 2019 has, but you pay $24.95.
Yeah.
So definitely get it home for 30 days. We have an easy return policy for you, and you will start driving hands-free. No ticket for you, in case you're in that zone and in that city where they ticket you.
Distracted drivers. The new driver, you don't want them always down on your phone. Just put this in there.
All right, absolutely. At least not for holding your phone, which is illegal in so many areas. I just love that you're hands-free.
See, everyone does.
Great.
Hands on the wheel.
Great launch.
Okay, thank you.
This is a brand new launch, so you got first dibs. Get it home. That Bluetooth capability, oh, you've been missing out. You will love it. So thank you, Bill Duggan.
Pleasure.
Always having all the best electronic gadgets. Okay, Sunday on HSN, spring cleaning just got easier for you with our upcoming today's special cordless Dyson Animal Pro with all the power of their V8 motor. And we'll have it at the best price anywhere. And if you don't want to wait, you can get it right now on hsn.com. Okay, we're gonna take a short break and we'll come right back with the Bissell.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
With so many places to shop, we wanted to say
that your loyalty doesn't go unnoticed.
Your family.
So, to celebrate Customer Appreciation Month,
we're making the entire month of April
all about you.
We're giving away $1,000 a day to your favorite charities.
So many extras for HSN credit card holders.
And one lucky winner will win $25,000.
It could be you.
From all of us, we'd like to say,
thank you! Your opinion helps us create the content we know you'll love.
Welcome back, everybody. So are you tired of getting on your hands and knees? So a lot of times we want to really buff that tile so that it's spotless. And, you know, my grandmas did it, our moms did it. You don't have to do it anymore, and you don't have to get your hands dirty wringing out that nasty mop. We have Bissell to the rescue, and this is called the Spin Wave Hard Floor Cleaner Bundle that we have for you for $99, and it is wonderful. Look at this. It comes with 2 white microfiber pads, 2 scrubby microfiber pads, and this is the power. It does all of the work so that you don't have to get on your hands and knees. You're also getting a multi-surface floor cleaning formula, and this is a huge customer pick for $99.95, also free shipping. So we're gonna deliver this to your door. And the reason it's so incredibly popular is because you don't have to bend over, get all that back pain, and it's just simple and effortless.
Let the spin wave do it for you.
Absolutely.
It is springtime, you deserve to be
Jenny
able to
Bond,
clean into.
everybody.
How are you today?
How are you?
Well, I'm so excited. This is literally my favorite way to clean the floors, and it's these guys right here. This is the Bissell Spin Wave, and you're gonna have these dual counter-rotating microfiber mop pads, and I'll go through everything that you get, that are gonna scrub and buff, and they're perfect on your hard floor tile, laminate, linoleum, you name it, you're gonna be able to get the job done. Now, let me show you how this works. First of all, this is 9 pounds, so you're gonna be able to go anywhere, but what's great for your sealed hardwoods, your laminate that are such a big investment in our home, you're gonna be able to buff them and get that perfect shine, take away that dust and all of the mess, and even the sticky messes, because Bissell, been around since 1876, they're always gonna give you that clean formula to go on your floors, and this formula is perfect for your wood, your tile, your laminate, but $1 goes a long way. You're gonna fill it up here with the hottest water that you can, and only add about 2 ounces of your patented formula that you're getting 2 bottles, and I just wanna show this over here, because with these, this is your multi-surface, multi-purpose formula. So it's good for your wood, your tiles, your laminate, you name it. You never have to switch it out, and you don't have to throw it away. Plus you're getting 2 sets of the microfiber mop pads. Now I just want you to feel these, okay?
Oh, I know.
They're lush like a carpet, so they're super absorbent. So these are your microfiber. These are your microfiber with scrubby stripes, okay?
Okay.
So these are for sticky messes, maybe toothpaste, you're doing projects maybe on the, around the floor.
You really need to get something up that's hard.
And you want to scrub, maybe it's, you know, you're doing some baking today and stuff gets on the floor. But what's great about this, you give it a nice pull back. It's completely whisper quiet. When you turn it on, it's just one push of the button and it glides across that floor, and you go ahead and you pop that formula right out, and it simply just glides. And you can see it right here. You can even go completely flat across the floor, and it glides and it shines, and look at how beautiful and buff it is. And then if you look underneath here, I want to show you, these easily can come on and off. So they just have a Velcro backing right here. And then to put them on, do you see this little bottom, that little circle? All I do is I simply pop it right here.
And so how do you clean them?
You would actually just take these off and you pop them in the wash. Each one is gonna give you about 50 different washes, so you're never throwing anything away. And then if you look here, you just put that formula, it comes right out the front. So
it just squirts.
Exactly, you're never getting any pooling, so you don't ever have to worry about a lot of water or formula on your floor. But I want you to look at the shine that we're getting here. There was dust, they had some sticky messes that were on here. Look at how shiny and gorgeous it is. I know.
It looks like you hired a professional.
You know what it is? It's like that machine that goes through the mall.
Right.
It's that professional buffing, because look underneath here, you guys. I get so excited. Do you see? It's these dual counter rotating microfiber pads. They scrub the floor for you. You don't need a mop and bucket. You're not doing any elbow grease. And remember, when you're done, you don't have to do the paper pads for that little cleaning system that we get from the big box store, from the grocery store. You take these off and you pop them right into your washing machine, let them air dry, and again, you get about 100 washes from the whole set. I've actually probably gotten a little bit more, and they really are gonna last a long time.
Well, the customer reviews are fabulous on this. This is a huge customer pick at this price for $99, and it's 4 flexible payments of $24.99. Now, if you use your HSN credit card for the month of April, you also get an extra flex. So you can get this home 5 flexible payments for $20. So definitely, this does not last long when we show this. One of the reviews says, I've tried so many floor cleaners. This is my final answer. It is a breeze to care for my floors with this product. Easily cleans and glides. Look at the customer reviews. It's a big hit.
And to be, you know, It really does work like the reviews say. And what's great about this, so we have so many different messes here in linoleum floors to really show you some Easter messes maybe you're having this weekend or for Passover. You just spray and glide. And if we can show this too, so here we have sticky syrup. I'm putting, do you see how it shoots straight out front?
Right.
I'm putting fresh formula right there.
And do you have on the scrubber or just the regular
Let's
pad?
look underneath. Let's see. I have the regular right here, and that still works just as great.
Fine. Okay.
Now here we have paint, okay? So watch. You can see when the formula already just hits the paint, but watch how those microfiber pads, they're like, whoop, they almost kind of eat it up.
Right,
And that's what I love. And now,
it's
you're
gone.
left with that shine and it's gone. Now here we have caked on chocolate. Guys, you're still scrubbing, okay? You allow that little, your spin wave to really maneuver around. You get that nice swivel like you want here. But then I want you to look at how high my mop pads actually are. Guys, your baseboards, going in around that oven, going around the refrigerator. I couldn't actually believe what was underneath my refrigerator this morning. I said, I mean, just all this stuff. And now you just glide it right through. Now, if we can actually show my hand, this is something that's really important to me. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm cleaning or vacuuming, if you have to put in a lot of elbow grease and sweat and hurt, it's not a good thing.
No.
When I'm doing it here, guys, I'm doing it with one finger, so just watch how it glides here.
It's very lightweight.
It's so lightweight. It almost propels itself with the power of that motor and those microfiber pads. You just glide right over, and it's whisper quiet. So I don't know about you, but I mean, sometimes when the kids are asleep, I try to get the stuff done that I need to, just so I don't have to think about it in the morning. And whatever your cycle is, that works for you. This, you pop out. I've always got the formula inside. You can get that nice little swivel. This was a huge caked on mess here. And then even still, look, even after all the cleaning I did, I'm still putting that clean formula right on to the mess. But then look what you're seeing here. Do you guys see that shine on the linoleum? If you guys want to feel that great clean floor with no water buildup, no puddling, I mean, maybe you have someone in their golden years. It's kind of stressful if you have a mop and bucket and there's big pools of water all over the floor. You don't want to, you know, slip on it. But you can see how powerful it really is, that professional technology that when you see it at the mall, when they're driving that machine around, why not have it at home?
Well, yeah, and it's so much lighter here, and it's quiet so that you can clean any time of day or night. Some of you may clean in the middle of the morning when everybody else is asleep. So $24.99 to get it home, $20 to get home with those 5 flexible payments. A huge customer pick. In fact, one viewer said, cannot express how easy it is to mop my floors, no more back pain. So if you have a little bit of back pain, you don't want to have to bend over, you know?
And this is it. Why I like showing it underneath here, you know, you get to see all the different ways to do it. This is the funnest, easiest way to really clean. You can see the power of those microfiber pads underneath. Do you see what they're doing? They just rotate, and then you kind of glide and hover over any kind of mess that you have on the ground. You're never gonna scratch your floors. You don't ever have to worry about pooling or, you know, just slopping around dirty water. But I do want you to make sure that you know this. So here we have sealed hardwoods. We have some pet stains. We've got muddy shoe prints, and I wanna show you this, okay? I use mine so much just for the pet messes because if you have a mop and bucket, once you pick that up, now you're slopping it around.
Tell me that's not a real pet mess that you brought into HSN.
But you also know too, if you've had that paper kind of system at, you know, there, it just kind of slops it. So watch what we do here. So first, guys, look at that. You're absorbing the spills. How else would you do that? So now we're picking it up. So now I don't have any of the wetness all over the floor. And look, I even got a little bit here that I can pick on up. So now you've absorbed it. But now, guess what? Now we want to clean the floor. So now I'm applying that patented multi-surface, multi-purpose formula on the floor.
That's included with this bundle.
It is included, and you're getting 2 bottles, not even 1. So happy spring cleaning.
Absolutely.
And you don't ever have to take it out. And that's one thing that I love. You don't have to, when you're done, and I'll show you in a second another thing that I love, you don't have to empty out your canister, because remember, this is always clean formula that's fighting, here we go, those icky pet messes, but it allows you to maneuver, to glide, to get that gorgeous shine. And I don't ever mean to out my mom, but once I had this, I was in the back of my car. I said, Mom, I'm gonna try the spin wave on your new wood floors. No, you can't put water on my wood floors. I said, Mom, it's not going to wet your floors. And this is what I mean by this, okay? Because I know we invest so much money in our floors.
Absolutely.
I get it. Guys, I just spilt that energy drink. I had pet messes, I had all kinds of things. There's no pooling, there's no puddles of water. Just look at that gorgeous shine that's back on the floor.
I mean, it's beautiful, and you get rid of the mop and the bucket. So
say goodbye.
Say goodbye to the mop and bucket. And this only weighs, get this you guys, it only weighs 9.5 pounds. Yep. Very, very lightweight. So, you know, anyone who had stopped cleaning because they had a little bit of back pain, you can actually do this. And you're not having to get down on all fours, but it's giving you that pristine cleaning.
Exactly. And it really, I mean, I don't know about you, but I mean, yes, I have to vacuum. My floors get sticky. I mean, look at, just to be able to get that shine on the wood floors and get that dust, but also what's great about the Spin Wave is it fits underneath the bed. It lays completely flat. You can put it right under the table. I mean, Look at that. And you're not easily. It's so easy because those mop pads are doing the scrubbing. And with the trigger, I put the formula right where I want it. And let me just show you what I mean by that. So you just saw it there. So it's one push of the button to turn it on. Guys, I guide it with my finger. When I want to do formula, it's right here in my finger here, and I just shoot it right out front. So you see that there? It is right in the very front, and you glide right over. So look at that amazing swivel that you get. But then if you have a mess, go ahead and put the formula and just let it glide and let it scrub, and then you can go straight and flat. But look at how high and lush those microfiber pads are. So you're gonna get that great coverage. And then right here along the baseboards. But have you ever seen anything that does, I mean, I love the fact that it's scrubbing, but I'm not doing the work and it's all the way down to the end of the ground for me.
It's wonderful. So get it home for $24.99. Get rid of that mop and bucket. Use an extra flex with your HSN card. It's $20. Wow. And the reviews are excellent. For $99.95, this does not stay in stock long. It doesn't. So if you hate mopping, you will love this effortless way of doing things. It is effortless.
I'm so happy to get rid of that mop and bucket.
Well, thank you, Jenny. I'm going to see you back here, I know, in a few minutes. Yep. Okay. Well, Hoover is up next. We're going to talk about deep cleaning your carpet and drying it all at once when we come back.
At Dial 10 Beauty, we believe in the confidence that lies within you. Every woman deserves to feel beautiful in a matter of a few minutes each day. That's why I created Dial 10. I want to give you beauty tools to create that feeling. My mission is to make you feel empowered, unstoppable, and unapologetically beautiful. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
and make monthly payments without any interest or fees. I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom,
a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now
without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Okay, so the dogs are running in and the kids are running in and there's spills on the floor. Oh my goodness, it happens. Well, look, Hoover is to the rescue. This is the Power Scrub Elite Multi-Floor Carpet Cleaner, and it is powerful. It's giving your carpet a deep clean, and you can see the dirt. You can see the water. A lot of you want to see what you're getting up, but look at any type of spills, not only on carpet, but even on your hard floors. And it's a huge, large capacity tank, so it allows you to clean longer. But this is Hoover's #1 rated carpet cleaner. And also, it dries the carpet in 45 minutes. So you're not having to stay gone for hours just so that your carpet can dry. So this is absolutely a huge customer pick as well. So we took you from mopping. Now it's all about that deep clean of that carpet. And a lot of you think you have to hire somebody, which can be very expensive, several $100s that you're having to do over and over again. You get this home and you're one and done. It's also free shipping. We're gonna deliver it to your door. And it's 5 flexible payments of $34. So here it is in action. Let's see how powerful this is. And I'm telling you, there is a lot of power. Look at the spill. Do you see that? Do you see it? Like instantly, it sucked it all up. So what was in the carpet is all in the tank. Look at that. And you can see all those little scrubbers at work. That's why they call it the Scrub Elite Carpet Cleaner. So I want to introduce Julie Truster, who is a brand ambassador for Hoover. And I love doing this presentation because you can see that dirty water and see that it's getting it all clean. Isn't that funny that we want to see that? How are you, Julie?
I'm good. It's good to be here.
Absolutely.
So this is our Power Scrub Elite. It is, I know Debbie mentioned it, but it's our best rated, our highest rated carpet cleaner. And I want to show you a couple things. It's full powered, but it's still considered lightweight. So it weighs just under 19 pounds. Now, if you go to the grocery store and get the rental, it's 36 pounds. So it's double what this is. I'm able to lift this up with one hand. You've got your spin scrub brushes on the bottom, and those are removable. It also has what they call heat force. Okay. So it dries your carpets quicker.
I love that feature.
Yes, and then it has what they call a quick clean mode, a deep clean and a quick clean. In the quick clean, it's the only model that we have that will dry your carpets in 45 minutes, which is so great. Now, it comes with all of your tools, all of your accessories, so you can
show them what they're
clean
getting.
the couch and the love seat, and you can take it out to the car. This is your upholstery tool, and it has two little brushes, interchangeable brushes that go on it. It has a crevice tool, an 8-foot hose, and this is the game changer, Debbie. This is a bare floor tool. So if you're cleaning your carpets first, you can go over and like, hey, my kitchen has some sticky spots in there on the linoleum or on the wood floors. You can attach this to the front and clean your wood floors.
I love that it's giving you that versatility. But let's take a look at how powerful this is, because it really is. And you know, this retails for like $217, everything that we showed you that you're getting. So that's nearly $50 off the retail value. So definitely take advantage.
And it cleans in both directions. It's a 2-tank system. Here's your dirty water. The tanks are the largest capacity that we have, so it holds over a gallon.
Oh, wow.
And I love the clear tank.
Because the tanks are so clear, you may think that your carpet is clean. The tanks let you know, no, not so clean, and you see all that dirt and grime filling up in this huge tank that's 1.25 gallons, which is the largest capacity. But look at that. And this is generally cleaning in one pass, right, Julie?
One pass, exactly. And it cleans in both directions. Those are your spin scrub brushes, and they rotate 360 degrees. They're removable. Also, the nozzle on the front is removable, and everything's clear. So Hoover did market research studies, and we know that people want to see their dirt. So all their tanks are clear.
You do.
You see your dirty water instantly. And then to empty it out, I want to show you this live because it's easy, very simple. Now, the old way with Hoover, you had to tip it back. You don't anymore. So it has a latch right here, and anything that's a color means that it has a function. So this holds 1.25 gallons. It's our largest capacity, and you just simply take it over to the sink. You dump it out like this, and then you put here's your little plug right here. You put that back on, and then when you're done cleaning, you can open it all the way up so it doesn't smell. That's another thing. Probably the biggest complaint on carpet cleaners are that they start to smell over time. This one you can clean every single part so you don't have to worry about it smelling like dirty carpet or like your pets.
Right, right.
Which is a nice feature.
Absolutely. So talk about the benefit of this being the largest capacity tank.
Yes,
that's
so
very important.
Normally our carpet cleaners hold a gallon of your clean water and a gallon of your dirty water. This is 1.25. So you can see right there, you add your hot tap water with your cleaning solution, and that comes with the package. That comes with it. And it automatically mixes it, but that means less trips over to the sink to dump it out. So you can clean longer without having to empty it out.
And I think that's so important, but just know that you are getting 2 cleaning solutions that we will include for you so that you don't have to go out and try to search for those cleaning solutions. This also comes with a 2-year warranty. So you're just working working smarter, not harder. And I love that you can get in to the nooks and crannies in your car and those car seats as well, Julie.
Yes, exactly. Now, one thing I want to show you is what we call the recovery rate or the extraction rate. So we're going to do a little test here, and we have a pitcher of water, and the water's filled all the way up to the line. And all I'm going to do is dump it out and then suction it back up with a unit that's empty. And so what this is, you know, at home, our kids are spilling, our pets may have an accident, and you need something powerful that's able to get that up. So check it out.
Okay. I love how powerful this is. So that's a lot of liquid. And in one pass, it's sucking up all the liquid. So say somebody spills, you know, a big, you know, I don't know, a quart of water or a quart of soda, anything like that on the carpet. Just know that this is going to suck all of it up so that you're not going to have a lot of wetness. And it might be hard to see because this is black carpet, but we're going to show you just how much of the liquid she got up.
Yeah, and I started with a clean, there's nothing in here. I didn't put any water down. We're just measuring the power of suction, and we do this at Hoover with all of our carpet cleaners. However, this one has the most power of all of them and our best recovery rate. It's also our best rated. So what we're gonna do is dump the water back out and just measure. Nothing can get 100%,
wow.
But our goal is to get as close as we can to the black line.
Wow.
And again, there's a little bit left in there. There we go. So you can see it's just under that black line right there. It's almost 100%. It's as close as we can get with all of them. And remember, your tanks, the capacity, it holds 1.25 gallons of your clean water and your dirty water. It is our largest tank. They're clear right here. They snap in. And a couple other things while you're down here. The nozzle right here is removable. This is important if you have pets. So if you have pets, a lot of times the pet hair gets stuck here. Now you can pop it off and clean it. And then the other thing right here, don't forget it has a quick clean mode. Deep clean for all your regular carpets. Quick clean, it dries your carpets in 45 minutes.
That's amazing.
That's the quickest one, I know.
That's the quickest one?
The quickest one that we have.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're basically getting the top of the line here. As you know, Hoover is a trusted brand. Been around for what, like 100 years?
Over 100 years.
So tried, true, and trusted. So if you're looking for something you're not going to have to replace year after year, you can trust this. It's a huge customer pick, and you can definitely... some of the reviews I want to read, I was amazed at how simple the instructions were and how easy it was to clean. I mean, really clean that carpet. Egyptian Charmer in Maryland, very easy to use. Just wash, rinse, dry. Floors were done in 10 minutes. The carpet was impressive too. Way to go, Hoover. So the point is, from the carpet to your hard floors, whether it's vinyl or ceramic or tile or whatever.
Exactly, any hard floor surface. So this is a squeegee, and this comes with your package. So I love that it's exclusive to HSN, and you snap this green squeegee on the front of the unit, and that helps to dry your hard floor surface. So again, it's gonna scrub your hard floor with those spin scrub brushes. Now down here we put an exaggerated, it's ground in. In fact, let me show you. This is caked on, yuck. Ground in. Okay, ooh, yuck. Okay, yuck.
I'll remind you to wash your hands, Julie.
I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so check it out. It cleans in both directions, and it uses the same technology.
Sure, but as you can look right here, you can definitely see how quickly this goop is coming up, this grind. She's not having to put a lot of arm muscle to it. Basically, just go forward once, back once. It removes it so easily, so effortlessly. And so it's great that your tank is the largest capacity tank. And remember, this is the number one rated carpet cleaner. And I love that it also doubles cleaning any hard surfaces. So you're really getting a 2-in-1.
A 2-in-1, exactly. Whole home. And I just did the one pass so you could see that dramatic before and after.
Look at that.
So at home, you're not gonna have a spot like that. But if you have those sticky spots, this is great. It's gonna do a great job for your hard floors. And then it dries them because it has the squeegee on it.
And we're gonna give give you 2 of the cleaning solutions. So I wanted to show you what it looks like, but you're going to get 2, and it's multi-surface basically, so that you basically get, you know, anything
Sorry,
that
Debbie.
you need, any of the hard floors or any of the carpets. So this is gonna clean all of everything.
Yes, and one's a hard floor and one's for your carpet.
Okay, so you're getting 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And I wanna show you here too. It's regular tap water, and I love too, on the top it's labeled, it shows you where the water goes, and then the other side says solution. There's no measuring and there's no mixing, so it's very, very simple to get started. Regular tap water is all. And then I know we're short on time, but I wanna show you the hose because it comes,
absolutely.
so again, your floors, carpets, your hard floor, and then now, okay, you would hire a professional to come out and do this and they charge extra. So it comes with an 8-foot hose. Now you can do your stairs, your couch, the love seat, take it out to the car and check out the power.
And it's so important to be able to do your stairs and to have something where you can really get into every nook and cranny. Look at how powerful the suction is. All of that dirt and grime is coming up so easily, and we're giving you a lot of attachments to use so that it is convenient for you based on your situation. So you're getting a 2-in-1 tool, you're getting a crevice tool, you're getting that squeegee attachment, and I love that it's an 8-foot hose so that you can really get up and down your stairs. Look at this, it's so powerful. So incredibly powerful. And remember, sometimes it's hard to find a vacuum cleaner that is going to give you all of those parts so that you can do your stairs.
Yes.
So just remember, you're getting all of the parts, all the tools.
All the tools you need. That little tool's great for the car seat if you drink your coffee and your soda in your car. You can get down into the car seat with the crevice tool. I love it.
Or if you have that little one that throws all the cereal and,
yes,
and
exactly.
all of
the
that.
formula, the milk.
So we're real quick, we only have, 20 seconds left. But you know how people come into your house and they leave
Do you
those
want me to turn it
footprints?
on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, real quick.
Real quick, I just want you to see, look at that. They leave those footprints in one pass. This is the #1 rated carpet cleaner. It's a deep clean, so you're not having to hire someone and rent something for several hundreds. So dollars. I love it. So thank you, Julie. Thank you so much.
And read the reviews. They're crazy.
Oh, they're amazing.